Good morning, Andy.
Good morning, Brett.
How are you?
Fabulous. I'm absolutely fantastic.
Fabulous is good. Well, just to follow on from a conversation that we had about 1948. We're sort of talking about fun facts and things that actually happened in 1948.
So 1948, New Zealand population hit 1.8 million.
Right?
We started playing sport again after the war. The world started playing sport again in 1948 after the war. World War II, that is.
Didn't the first McDonald's get opened in 1948?
Can you remember all these things, Brett? 1948?
Yeah, I was a bit young.
So what else happened in 1948?
Well, funny you should mention that. The Valuers Act 1948, aptly named, was created, and we were talking about that.
Yeah, we were. The Valuers Act is an act that became legislation in 1948, and it tells registered valuers what they can do and how they do it, and basically governs what they do. The funny thing is, it's actually just been re-looked at now. And the submissions, it's been through its first reading in Parliament, and the MP Collins, she's put it through. And it's just been through that, and it's come back out for submission now, so that's how it goes. And then you put a submission in and you can put your cases against it or for it. How anybody would put a case against not changing a legislation that started in 1948.
Yeah, whatever the topic is.
Absolutely crazy. Whatever topic, because the world's moved on. Yeah. We've got technology. You just seen me look at my phone to find out what else happened in 1948. We're way advanced from that. The problems that I see from that are that valuers have taken on things because they had to over the years.
Yeah.
That I don't see as part of their remit. As a chartered quantity surveyor, I'm trained in construction costs. However, registered valuers do rebuild valuations for huge commercial projects. They're not trained in construction costs like the way I am.
Yeah, and to be fair, even though quantity surveying's been around for a long time, didn't really get involved in insurance, did it? It was more just pure construction, and valuers sort of fell into it. However, times have moved on.
Yeah, and times change. Yeah. And cards on the table, we weren't involved in that side of it until 15 years ago when we started this business.
Yep.
And times change. We've got mobile phones. We've got, you've just seen me pick that up. We've got email. Email's only been around for 25 years, 20 years. Yeah. I remember working on building sites 20 years ago and not having a laptop on my desk. Yeah. So times change. And this change is a really good thing for the whole industry. It's a good thing for underinsurance because I think we've got a lot of under and over insurance because of what's been going on. I think that, I'm not saying all of it is, but I think a part of it is because the non-trained people are doing things that they shouldn't be doing. And I'm not saying it's wrong for them to do it, but they've done it because nobody else was doing it. And they took a valuation as a valuation.
Yeah. I mean, sadly enough, I actually read through that act because I quite enjoy that stuff for some unknown reason. And a lot of it's about the body and how they're supposed to act and so forth. But in this submission that we've put through, they've actually asked for potential amendments to what the way they carry out their work. Is that correct? And that's the submission that we've put in?
Yeah, I mean, we've put a submission in saying that it would be good that if it was actually brought up to date and it was actually cost estimation specialists, it was solely them, i.e. chartered quantity surveyors or registered quantity surveyors. I'm both. I'm a chartered and a registered quantity surveyor, which lots of people are.
Yep.
And that's the right people to do construction costs. We're trained in it. It's what we do.
And part of the conversation we had yesterday is if they're a valuation company and they've got a QS within the company, then that's fine.
Yeah, that's. But they need that QS knowledge and the training to actually be able to do it.
That's right. And to sign it off.
Just having somebody in the company doesn't mean they can do it.
Yeah,
they need to actually understand it. And we're not going on square metre rates and just throwing numbers at it that they see out in the market, or how much did you build that building for, and adding a number to it. That's not how rebuild costs work. It's actual breakdown. Got to break it down to the nth degree. And if you break hours down, you can actually work out the labour, plant, materials and hours.
That's right.
And that's the way that this should be done.
Yep.
To get them accurate as possible.
And the feedback that we're getting from the industry is what's required, because they're becoming really risk averse. The insurance companies are. They need more detail, and they love our reports because we've got detail, and we've got a huge amount of detail behind it as well. So
they're pricing risk, and the more information they get, the less the risk is, which means that the pricing might be cheaper as well.
That's right. Theory,
So it works both ways. At the end of the day, this helps the end customer if we get that in there. I'm not saying that it's going to be in, but it's worthwhile putting a submission in to say, please try, see if we look at this. This is the chance to actually make a change and make it right and get clarity around what a registered valuer can do. And I'm going to add here that I am an RICS registered valuer, but I don't do any market valuations because I don't know that industry.
Yeah, that's right.
If we ever came to the point that, we do fire service levies, okay, and we show deductions and we take everything off. If it ever came to the point that anybody had to prove that deduction, as a quantity surveyor, we can show it right down to the material in the building that we'd be deducting.
Absolutely. And Fens have actually seen that because 5 years ago we brought them into our office, and it was actually longer than that.
It's longer than that.
And
you're forgetting the COVID years.
Yeah. I know, I'm forgetting a few things these days. And showed them the back end and all the detail, and they were just elated in the fact that if we were ever audited, it becomes very easy. And with the feedback that we got from them, it helped us to make our system even better. So,
but that doesn't affect the valuer or us. It affects the end customer.
Yeah.
Because the end customer is the person that gets fined for getting it wrong, not us.
Potentially, yeah.
And not the valuer. It's the end customer for getting that value wrong or not being able to, for taking the value. It's up to you to make sure you get the right person in to do it.
Correct.
Well, I mean, let 2025 be the change of a 1948 bill. What a change that would be if that changes and we get and it modernised. I'm so pleased that they're actually changing it, because we have got the averaging machines that they use. All the technology they've got is fantastic. They've got lots of good technology in that industry, which we see every day and we use every day. The banks are using it all the time when they're getting market valuations for a terraced house in Remuera or whatever, and it's so good for stuff like that when the bank teller's trying to give you your mortgage or whatever. It's great for them to do that real quickly and get an average. But when you get into detail, you need a detail. Yeah,
that's right. Is it going to come through this year, like 25, or is it going to be 26?
I don't know when it will come in. I don't know how long it takes from when it sits the first reading. I'm sure it has a second reading, and I think that's how it happens. I don't know. I'm not au fait with New Zealand government legislation stuff. Anyway, 1825, 2025, I don't know, 1948, I don't know. How many years is that? 2025 to 1948. Can you guys get your calculator and work that out?
52
That's
plus 25
years. I'm a QS. I'm not very good with numbers.
77 years.
Yeah. So 1948 to 2025, 77 years this legislation has had, this bill has had wee bits and pieces at it.
Yeah. Did you calculate that in your head just like that?
Yeah, I'm a quantity surveyor. I'm good with numbers.
Hey, you're pretty good.
Thanks, mate. Anyway, we'll leave you with that. 77 years.
Yeah.
77 years. Just think about that. What's happened in 77 years? We've got telephones, we've got TV, we've got all these things.
Was born.
Michelle's our office manager, and it's a big birthday for her and Brett this year. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks, Brett.
See ya. Brett. Sure.